welcome back to another episode of the Rags to Riches Challenge. I messed up the other day. I was going to edit and I realized that I somehow messed up my OBS recording system, so it was zoomed in and you could only see a quarter of the gameplay. So it was just basically I lost that entire episode, and normally episodes in Rags to Riches isn't too big. Something big did happen. I might put it in here. We'll see. But basically, I needed a way to. I needed to work on Eddie's lifetime wish, and he needed to have. He was like a couple $1,000s off of getting his lifetime goal to go into the next level. And so I was just buying a bunch of random stuff, and one of them was that wishing well that you get from Romantic Gardens. And I never had played with that. I never really, And I was like, one of the options for Make-A-Wish was wish for a child. And I was like, I wonder what the heck that means. Does it make you fertile or something? And you frisky or whatever. So I clicked on it and it manifests a child. So we have a daughter named Sawyer, which is, was completely unexpected. And so I built a little basement down here with a little game room and then her room and a bathroom. And as they need one more bedroom, and I'm just going to build it down here, just onto this other side here. And then they'll adopt another kid. Did they get married? And they're just engaged. Yeah, they're just engaged, but Eddie's at work right now. Dwayne was working on some fabrication things. Just kind of trying to, just trying to work on getting more money, because you need at least $100,000 in your bank and have your house worth so much amount of money. I can't remember. I'll have to look up the rules exactly, but it's still going to be a while until we get to that point. But right now it is winter. I just did some little home renovations. But like I said, it's winter. The bees are asleep, so there's no more collecting honey or beeswax or anything like that while the bees are in hibernation or whatever. But yeah, so I was not expecting them to have a child, but they ended up getting one. And it's kind of oh well, it's kind of like a real life situation, because I didn't know that wishing for a child would literally manifest a child there. But it did. Or robotics, because he needs to get level 10 to be able to get his raise, because he's a level 10. Oh, he got promoted. Hey. Look at this new tracksuit. Ooh, daddy. It's good in that. I do know that part of the requirements is for to complete that lifetime aspiration of your child. And it was said that it's recommended, you can do this basically in any life state. It's recommended to do it as a child, though, because it makes it easier. These ones are a lot easier to do than others. And so, she wants to play with toys. That is all she needs to do to... Hey, 2,000. $200,000. I didn't actually think that I would get a child. I'm not ready for that. I've never used the wishing well. I don't want a kid. I'm not ready. The fact it's evil doesn't bother me. I'm not ready to have a kid. She's actually adorable. Okay. Well, I actually didn't think that it would literally manifest a child there. I thought that it would, you know, give him the fertility trait for a little bit and go from there. Or, I don't know. So we're gonna actually change up her style. She's actually super cute. I literally had no idea that if you wished for a child, that it would actually manifest a child. Alright, so right now, I just have Dwayne mentoring Eddie on the machine, because Eddie was just a little while ago talking about how much he was having a lot of body insecurities. And, you know, Dwayne was like, well, I love you the way you are, but I can help you if you want to get better, if you want to work on that. And so that's what they're doing right now. And he's also getting stuff for his job as well. It's funny just because, like, it's just funny how, like, your skill actually matters. Because, like, Dwayne can work out for hours, you know? And then, like, Eddie, he actually can't, you know, do it for hours because his endurance isn't as high. And I think that's really, really cool that they actually incorporate that into the thing. Some dye, cool, I'll definitely use that. So, apparently if a child gets manifested there, by the thing, they have the evil trait, and then her character values, her empathy was pretty much all the way there. I can't even see how much I have. Have a home worth 200,000. So, right now our home is worth 1,002. It's very small. I can hardly see it. But we're not there. Is basically all that needs to be known. There's level 10 in the gardening career, you know. Purchase rare seed packets, each containing one of the most exclusive, most expensive plants found anywhere. So I kind of, just kind of want them to just like get married, just like elope. I really don't feel like so they're like, yeah, let's just do it. So that's what they're doing right now. They're just gonna get eloped. Yay, they're married. But he wants to make a wish, so we're gonna make a wish for simoleons. Ooh. Thank you. Got some Munda. I now have $100,000 in my account, in my bank. That's pretty freaking good. I went from, like, having, I don't remember how many I started in this episode, but just, like, constantly, like, selling stuff on here really, really did stuff. Like, having that money tree is amazing. Like, if you guys just, like, seriously, I love the money tree. Like, it's so awesome. And then, of course, fertilizing your garden, getting the plants to a higher quality is always fantastic, but I can understand why in the rules it says you can't have a garden until you do this much amount of stuff. Because it's so easy once you get your garden. You make so much money. And apparently you can still get beeswax, you just don't get honey. Alrighty, so she mastered level 10 of the creativity skill, which was really, really easy. So she just has to draw all 5 types of pictures in the activity table so far. This was her second one. There's vehicle, animal, people, monsters, and shapes. I love, she's a bedwetter. Because of how old she is, she wets the bed. That's awesome. I love that. I love that, like, that realism. Okay, what are cybernetics? Like, what? So there's helmet, suit, or robo-arm. I'm still missing mechanisms. Did I finish the robo-arm? I did. What the heck is this? Oh, it just looks cool? Does it do anything? Alright, so she completed her aspiration, so that's awesome. She got all of her drawings done, all 5 of them, I know so many. But I just have him working on his skill, his charisma, in hopes of getting him promoted, or yeah, promoted, because he's level 8 right now. So that's what I'm having him work on right now. We will have him mentor Eddie on his training, because that is part of his thing that he needs to do, is he needs to mentor people. He's a trainer, so it makes sense. Or like, he's a bodybuilder. She does not have a good relationship with her adopted parents, and I feel so bad. Like, anytime I try to get them to talk to her, she just starts like yelling at them because she's evil. Okay, so I think before I end this episode, I'm going to have, well, Eddie's at work. Eddie will be going to work like right now. Yeah, so you can really see. I don't care. And once he gets his screen leveled up, it's green level. What? I don't even know where that came from. When he gets his thing, skill up. Oh my gosh, why is that so hard? We'll go to Evergreen Harbor and dumpster dive. So let's take a look at what Evergreen Harbor has in store for us. And then I think we'll end this episode here. I've been recording for a very long time, but I have not been talking. Because there's only so much you can show when it comes to farming. At least for me, I'm not very good at, talking to a camera all the time. Alrighty, here we are at Evergreen Harbor. I'm just gonna let it sit for a second, let it process that loading and all that, because last time it didn't work. Like, it did work, but I had to wait a minute for it to, like I said, process. Some dye. That's always nice, considering he's a fabricator. Having dye is awesome. Especially since dye is actually really expensive. A stove. You found a stove. Goodness, I'm sorry if I'm really close to the camera. I am. Sorry. Just gonna have to deal with looking at my pretty face. A vintage Atana TV. That's something you have to find, right? That's not something that you can just buy, and that's something that you have to find through dumpster diving, right? A man just brought home $3,000. Heck yeah, or simoleons, excuse me. Some artwork. Let's head back. Get out of my thing, Amelia. What did you find? Nothing? Okay, well, I dove as much as I possibly could. For as long as I could. Now we are going to head home. Did I find anything? Just dyes, which is awesome. Always use more of those. And then we'll go check out how much money we have now once I sell all of the stuff that I just collected. Alrighty, so we're home. It's a blizzard outside, but let's see all the stuff that we got. So I think this is telling me that we need to get a baby. And there's this double bed. Is it just a mattress? It's just a mattress. That'd have been awesome if it had, if at the very beginning of this, like if I had had this before. Vintage TV with antennas. That looks really, really cool. Take a look at it. Got a stove and then that. But I'm curious as to what, because it's just like, it's just a TV. Interesting. But I'm going to end this episode here now, though, because I feel like that's really all I can. I've been recording for an hour and a half, so I need to get going. But if you enjoyed this video, please do like the video. Comment down below what you would like to see next. Should they adopt a new baby? Like, they already have one, because should they adopt another one? I feel like that would be really, really cool and fun. I'm kind of debating building the other room downstairs right now, and just have it there. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know what you want to see next, and we'll see if it's possible. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.